Good morning, everybody. It's Mike. Thanks for dialing in with me this morning. Guys, I got some problems. I need your help in solving them. I'm way behind on my mortgage payments. I don't have any health insurance. I've got the Jesus Permanente plan because I don't have any insurance at all. I haven't filed. I haven't paid any taxes in years. I got the IRS after me. I have no idea how I'm going to pay for my kids to go to college. I have no idea. I have no money. Will I ever be able to retire, or am I just going to work until the day I fall over with a heart attack? Guys, I'm just not living the life that I dream to live. This isn't how I want to live my life. It's not how I want my family to live my life. This wasn't the game plan. Have you ever felt any of those things? Are you maybe feeling some of them right now? If you're not, good for you. Good for you. But unfortunately, I think so many of us are feeling one or more of those things. And I've got some good news for you today. We can solve this, and here's how. I'm going to tell you something that was told to me, and it actually turned out to be true. There's so much bullshit in this business, but some things, not very many, just a few, but they actually turn out to be true. So I want to share one of them with you this morning, and it is this. Great prospecting. And by prospecting, I mean marketing, okay? You might redefine, your idea of prospecting might be, oh my God, he's going to talk about getting on the phone and pounding out 3 hours of cold calls today, or going out knocking on doors all afternoon. That can be a form of prospecting, but mostly when we use the term prospecting, we're talking about marketing ourselves. And that's the business that you got into. I don't know if that's the business that you meant to get into or not. I think many of us thought we were getting into the real estate business. I'm going to become a realtor. Okay, I don't really know what that means. What, you're going to drive around and unlock doors for people? You're going to fill in the blank on contracts? Not a lot of skill there, folks. Not a lot of skill there. And you get paid in this economy for your unique skill. So let me get back to the good news. Great prospecting. Again, prospecting is how you market yourself each and every day. Great prospecting solves all problems. It just does. You can't think of a problem. Think of it. Take a pause for a second right now. Think about the biggest issues going on in your life. And what I will tell you is that great prospecting will solve all of them. I was just speaking to an agent this morning who's been battling a form of brain cancer. And kind of joking, but kind of not. Great prospecting will cure your brain cancer. And his eyes get big. I'm like, well, kind of. But if you become a great prospector, you'll make all kinds of money in this industry. You can make hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You can make millions of dollars a year. I did. I'm not unique. I'm not exceptional. I am a great prospector. I may be in my career as an agent, I may have been the best prospector in all of Atlanta. Matter of fact, I'll be arrogant enough to say it, I was the greatest prospector in all of Atlanta. And I made millions a year by being that. And you can too. That's the good news. You just have to be great at it. What if I could promise you this? That if you became fanatical about marketing yourself each and every day, if you became fanatical about it, if you became the best at prospecting, marketing yourself in all of Atlanta, if you could be diligent and consistent in your prospecting marketing efforts every day, I can promise you that whatever problems you have in your life right now will go away. They will be replaced with different kinds of problems. Problems like this. I have to pay a lot of taxes this year. That's awesome. That's the problem I wish for you, that you have to pay a lot of money to the IRS every year. That means you're making a lot of money. I need help managing the money that I'm making because I just have a couple $100,000. I know an agent that has this problem. I have a couple $100,000 sitting in my checking account. What's the most responsible way to manage this? What a great problem to have. What do we call that these days? First world problems? Folks, if you're going to have things to worry about, that's the things to worry about. How do I responsibly manage all of this money that I'm making? How do I responsibly manage my tax obligations? If you'll resolve today, if you will, I don't know if you will or not, I don't know your level of commitment to yourself, but if you could resolve today to become the greatest prospector in all of Atlanta, then all these things that are weighing on you, like how many times a day do you count your money? How many times a day do you count the money you have on hand or the money you hope to have this month and measure that against the bills that you have to pay? How many times a day do you do that? If you'll just hear this message, it's one of the few things in this business that actually turn out to be true. Great prospecting solves all problems. Resolve today to be the greatest prospector in Atlanta real estate and watch what happens to you. And this is Mike, and the reason that we're talking about this is because I want you to go out there and make it happen for yourself today.